Why ain't YouTube? It's your boy Kurt, man. I'm back with another video. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. Excuse me. Peace to the queens, peace to the kings, peace to everybody tapping in, man. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, subscribe, man. If you're not, welcome back. I'm glad to have you back. I'm glad you had your time to click on this video. I'm not gonna waste your time, bro. Check this out, bro. I just clocked out. Yeah, I'm back to the office, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's that time of the year again, nigga. Shit, we back at the office. But I came back home just now, and I wanted to make a video for y'all, but I didn't know what I was gonna talk about. But I just had this urge inside me to make a video, you know. And I just decided to click the shit, bro. So allow me to just flow this information to you. And all I'm gonna say is, do not shoot the messenger, bro. Do not shoot the messenger. Check this out. Humble yourself, bro. You need to humble yourself, my nigga. It sounds like I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself. How many things have you let pass? How many opportunities have passed you by? Or how many good things have you let pass by your life because you were not humble enough and human enough to accept them things? Bruh, I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I feel like I found myself in situations where my pride and my ego takes a toll off the bigger picture. It takes a toll of, you know, the bigger picture. I've had people come into my life trying to help me see things a different way, you know, try to help me see, you know, things a different way, bruh. And it's not like it'll be from a point of they trying to help you or they trying to just, you know, trying to stop you from doing you, but more from a point of they care about you and they see things that other people who don't care about you see. So when they giving you information or advice or something, you know, if you're stuck in your ego like I am, but like I be stuck in my ego to the point where I'm not able to listen. But ever since I cut my hair, dog, I've been feeling much more connected to myself. I'm not sure what it was with the previous set of hair that I had, but I think I had that hair for time. I think it was like 3 years I had that hair. My hair was like this long now. If I had to pull my shit over the face, it would probably gonna touch my eyes and shit, like over my eyes. So I just had to cut that off, and I ain't gonna lie, ever since I cut it off, I've been having a lot of realizations too. One realization I had is I feel more connected to myself. I feel more like who I am. You know what I'm saying? I am that I am. Like, you gotta just take me as I am. I kind of feel like I was kind of attaching a character. Perhaps there was a character that was attached to the hair that I had previously. What's good? Perhaps there was a character that I had attached to the head previously that as soon as I cut the hair off, it's like that character died, bro. And that's how I feel inside. I feel like I had some sort of ego death. I feel like I had some sort of ego death after cutting my hair. So, yeah, with that being said, it's like, this is literally where I'm at making this video. It's to the point where I'm saying, like, sometimes you gotta humble yourself, because I've been feeling kind of different. I've been doing things differently ever since then as well. Like, bro, I cut my hair and I'm starting to have I'm having a different experience in this reality, bro. Like, it's crazy. Women are treating me different. Obviously, they saying I'm more handsome and shit. I know, bro. I know I'm more handsome with the short hair. I know. I always knew. I knew it was gonna be. Yes, I didn't even have anxiety cutting my shit because I knew it was gonna be fine as hell, bro, when I cut that shit. But I'm having different experiences from women. I'm having different experiences from men. I'm having different experiences from myself. I found myself being more open and, how can I say? I have less of an ego, bruh. I have less of an ego with my hair this height. I have no idea why, but I'm just saying, I'm paying attention to how I'm feeling based off what I did. So, yeah, but I don't really have, like, I know who I am. My self-image right now, bruh, is so strong. No, nothing can shake me off my feet right now. Obviously, self-image is something that you have to work on every day, constantly. You have to constantly remind yourself that you the shit, nigga. Constantly remind yourself of who you is. Because you can lose that. So, I'm saying, like, my self-image is strong, bro. I feel good mentally. I'm very strong. I'm a bachelor. I'm single as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, my career is, right now, is smooth. I ain't got no problems at work. You know, besides the random anxiety you get from the 9 to 5 sometimes, but besides that, bruh, it's cool. I'm having crazy interactions with women. I feel more like myself, bro. I feel more like Kurt now. It's like I came from I was having like, if I'm being honest with myself and if I'm being honest with y'all, bro, I could say the past 4-5 years I've been kind of trying to figure my identity out as who I am as a man, and I think that journey is still ongoing. I don't think I have really discovered who I am as a man to fully complete, but I have a very positive feeling that I am on the right path of mastering and discovering who I am as a man, bro. Because at this point that I am, bro, at my age of 22, just there's a lot of things that I'm not gonna let slide, nigga. Just based off the nigga that I am, because I know who I am and I know what I stand for. It's a lot of things I would never let slide, bro. It's a lot of things, my nigga. Like, number one, like lying and shit. Like, bro, if a woman ever like, bro, let me tell you something. Let me give you a free game as well, bro. As a man, if you just lie just because, you literally losing power. Lying decreases your frequency naturally. Let me not even say as a man. I'm gonna talk to my niggas, cause, bruh, I know niggas who just be lying, bruh, just because they have this emptiness, or let me say this lack of self-esteem, to the point where they want to be seen. It's like niggas always have to cook up stories and lie. Like, bro, you don't have to lie. We ain't gotta lie. Like Kendrick said, we ain't gotta lie to kick in my nigga. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie, nigga. Why you lying, bruh? Like, why the fuck is you lying, my nigga? I know niggas who lie, literally tell a story full of lies just to seem cool, just to feel loved and shit. What that shows me is that you empty inside, nigga, and you ain't worked on yourself. So just simple things like that I cannot tolerate, because it already shows me the type of man that you is and your character. Your saying goes for women. We all know a lot of women just be lying, bro. Like, women just be capping. Like, they just be capping. Like, what the fuck is you lying for? Like, what is you lying for? But, you know, that's what it is. A lot of women just lie. And I cannot tolerate that shit. As soon as I catch up with the lies, yeah, I'm out of there, bro. I'm not dealing with that. Do you know why? Because the more you lie, bro, it's like you lose energy, bro. Lying does not build your energy up. That shit, it makes you less. It makes you less. Because why are you lying? Like, why is you lying, bro? What is it about the other person, or what is so big of a deal that you have to hide that truth? I'm a nigga who stands by truth regardless, nigga. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you exactly what it is, but sometimes it's hard, nigga. Like, sometimes it's hard to get the truth out, but you literally have to be strong enough to stand on the truth, because that's what a man is. I know and believe that a man is the truth. And the only way you can do that, bro, is by humiliating yourself, because there's certain things that you don't want people to know, but if it's the truth, then it's the truth. So what? It is what it is. Type. You get what I'm saying, bro? So that only comes from when you humble yourself. When you humble yourself, then you're able to tell the truth in every situation. Because majority of the time, nigga, if you're operating an ego, what does your ego want? Your ego's like, is that nigga that? Nah, nigga, I wouldn't see myself doing that. Your ego is the reason why you can't even make money, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, because it's so many avenues. Let's say you sitting right now and you broke, right? Bruh, it's so many things niggas can do to earn a living. It's so many things a nigga can do to earn a living. I need you to open your mind right now. Bro, if you are not willing, for example, let's say you ain't got no money. The only thing that's stopping you from standing in the middle of the street like the homeless guy and asking for money is your ego. I can tell you that right now. If your ego was not in the way, bro, there were so many things that you were gonna be able to do for yourself, to get money, to get whatever you want, to get a girlfriend, all that shit. Your ego majority of the time stop you, because what is your ego saying? Sometimes your ego does not align with your self-image. Sometimes your ego doesn't align with how you see yourself. So let's say you got this big dream and these visions of how you see yourself and where you trying to be, right? Nigga, the character that you are right now, that ego that you operating in, that nigga's like, me, do that. Let's say you got gym goals, right? Let's say you know that in order for example, I'm gonna make me, for example, bro. I know that in order for me to get a bigger chest, I want a bigger chest, right? I know that for me to get a bigger chest, nigga, I need to train chest at least twice a week. I know I need to increase my rest. I know I need to eat protein foods that's gonna repay my muscles so that they grow bigger, right? Let's say my self-image right now and my ego is not seeing myself in that fitness point. I don't see myself as the fit, healthy guy. What is my fat fuck ego gonna say? Nigga, what? You talking about chest? You talking about bench press? You talking about chest day? Hell nah, nigga. Get these burgers. Get these McDonald's, bro. That's what the fat ass ego gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on your ego. Shit, whatever you trying to do, your ego is in the way, bruh. If you cannot accomplish something, if you cannot do something, but if you got something that you want to do for real, nigga, I'm here to tell you, bruh, it's your ego, nigga. You're literally in your own way. You're literally in your own way, bruh. I'm trying to tell you that shit. Free game for free. Get out your way. Sometimes you gotta get the fuck out your own way and just do what you need to do. Because, yeah, sometimes doing what you need to do to get to the next level does not look as cool. You spending too much time on the internet. You think everything supposed to look cool, bruh. Nigga, life ain't cool, nigga. You think life is the problem is niggas think life is an Instagram reel. The problem is niggas think life is a TikTok clip. You think life is a fucking meme. And yes, it is. I ain't gonna lie. It is a fucking meme, but that's another video for another day. Excuse my profanity. But check this out. Life is tough, nigga. It's not cool, bruh. I love life, yes, but it's not. Who said you were guaranteed a good time 24/7, bruh? Nobody said that about life, nigga. This shit is about suffering. That's guaranteed for sure. For my Christians, you can open up your Bible. It does promise, bruh. God promised you suffering in the Bible, nigga. He promised that shit. It said life is full of fucking turmoils. It's full of what? Storms, nigga. Life is hard. But the way that you respond to it is what matters. So I'm giving you these free keys, these knowledge, nigga. I'm telling you, humble the fuck yourself and understand. Because guess what? Your ego cannot even fathom the fact that life is hard, nigga. Your ego think life is supposed to be on easy mode. That's why when shit hits the fan, you don't know how to take that. Because you're not humble enough to accept that sometimes the program is bigger than your ass. You're not bigger than the program, bro. You have to understand that shit sometimes, nigga. You have to swallow it up, suck it up, nigga. And understand that you're not bigger than the program sometimes, bro. And that program is life. So yeah, when life is doing its thing, you have to do your thing too. That's how you win. That's how you win. Humble yourself, bro. Humble yourself and understand that life is hard. When you take a beating, take that shit. When you take your dub, grab your W, nigga. Grab your W with your chest. But you gotta walk around understanding, and you gotta walk around in humiliation and understanding. I'm not saying be a bitch ass nigga. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying walk around with humiliation and understanding that the things that you wanna acquire, sometimes you're gonna have to do things that you don't think are cool. Walk in that understanding, walk in that humiliation, knowing that life guarantees us hardship. Nigga, life guarantees that it's gonna be hard sometimes. Nigga, not everything is smooth, but we're harder than that. Walk with that humiliation, walk with that understanding that life can be hard, but nigga, you're harder, nigga. But life is gonna be hard, nigga, but I'm harder. Cause if I wasn't harder, nigga, I would not be here. I would not be fucking here. Simple. If you're not dead, nigga, it's a reason you're still alive, nigga. Because there's a thing called natural selection. Let me give you information right quick. Natural selection happens in nature where a weaker organism dies in order for the stronger organisms to live on and carry on the lineage. For example, a pride of lions. Male lion impregnate female lion give birth to about 5, 6, 7 cubs. Out of those 7 cubs, about 2 of them became weak. Weak at birth, cannot eat, cannot drink the mom milk. What happens? They die. Naturally, you're not supposed to look at that in a way that, damn, that's tough. God is bad. No, it's called natural selection. What happened? Those 2 lions were not strong enough and competitive enough to carry on their lineage and their DNA into the next generation. So what? They died. That's natural selection. Just like you're alive right now. Natural selection says the reason why you're alive right now is because you're competitive and you're strong enough to carry your DNA into the next generation. So until that is not a fact, nigga, you have to fight, nigga. You fucking here. Yes. Yes, bro. So humble yourself, bruh. Humble yourself and detach from the ego. The ego is holding you back from a lot of things. Nigga, my ego won't even let me record a video like this, bruh. I'm trying to tell y'all. I've been dealing with I've been fighting my ego the whole year last year. Every video I make, it's hard for me to click the shit. My ego's in the way, bruh. My ego, your ego can get in the way of your purpose. My ego get in the way of my purpose sometimes. I'm very aware of that. It's one thing I'm struggling with, y'all. I struggle with that shit. Nigga, it's hard for me to click on here and talk to y'all, bruh. I'm not trying to talk all the time, bruh. I swear, promise I'm not. But then when I'm humble, bro. I'm humbling myself. And me mentally putting myself in that state has allowed me to, I'm finding it easier now to just open up my camera and just let these things flow out, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, my ego was in the way. I'm dealing with that shit. Let the ego go, nigga. That ego is holding you back from a lot of things, bruh. That old character, that who you identify yourself to be, that you don't want to identify yourself to be no more, is holding you back a lot. So yeah, I don't know what you need to do. I had to cut my hair. That's what I had to do. You might need to cut your hair. I don't know what you need to do, but you might need to do something. Do something. Change something. And I had to change myself. I had to change my physical image. I cut my hair, bro. Who knows what's next? Who knows? I'm still smoking Za right now. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm still smoking weed. I'm not sure. I might have to stop weed completely. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it as real as I'll keep it real with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to cut my hair. I feel a lot different. Ever since I cut my hair, bro, my mentality's, I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, if you've been struggling with your ego and you feel like your ego's been in the way, nigga, yeah, you might have to do something. You might have to act physically, you know, maybe humiliate yourself physically. Like, this is a form of humiliation, you know. Back in military school and shit, like if you had to be sent to military or you drafted, the first thing they do is what? They cut your hair. That's almost a sign of humiliation so you can comply. Maybe you need to do that to yourself. Nigga, back in school and shit, I remember back in my school, like in primary school, boys, we were supposed to all have the same hairstyle. Guess what hairstyle that was? No hair. The fuck is that? That's humiliation. Humiliation for what? For compliance. So you might have to humiliate yourself so that you can comply to the things that you want as a man, bro. Literally, that's how it works. The same way they do it in the military. They break you down so that you can comply and become a fucking soldier. They brainwash you. They cut your hair so that you don't have an identity, you know. Put you on a strict program, get you programmed like that. And if you don't follow that program, you get punished. Stuff like that so you can comply. Who said, maybe you need to create the same program for yourself. Maybe we need to start looking at ourselves as warriors, bro. Maybe we need to start living like warriors. Maybe we need to start living like soldiers. And maybe we need to start treating ourselves like, we need to start instructing ourselves like a soldier. And we need to start using ourselves as a sergeant. Captain of the ship, nigga. This is your ship, nigga. This is the system, bro. You are the system, my nigga. Maybe you need to start operating like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie. That's the video for today, man. I don't know what more to say. I'm just letting. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just letting the spirit talk through me. You know, I'm very grateful that I can have the opportunity to let the spirit minister through me. Like I said, man, I didn't know what to say when I clicked on it. But as soon as I start recording, bro, I just let whatever needs to come out, come out. And with that being said, bro, I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're doing what's right. I hope you're doing what you need to do to get to where you want to get, my nigga. Because let's be honest, we all know what we need to do. It's just hard, though. It's just hard to do it. So I'm here to tell you that I'm doing it, nigga. And if you need some type of help or some type of relativity, get it from me, nigga. I'm doing it. I'm doing what I need to do to get to where I need to get, bro. I hope you can say the same. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.